Lara Trump out of Florida Senate race. First up, in a bit of a political surprise, Lara Trump has withdrawn her name from consideration for the Florida Senate seat currently held by Marco Rubio. While there was speculation about her potential candidacy, especially after her father-in-law Donald Trump mentioned he didn't expect Governor DeSantis to appoint her, it seems she's decided to focus on other things for now. This leaves the field open for other contenders in what's sure to be a closely watched race. 2. Biden considers commuting federal death sentences. Over at the White House, President Biden is reportedly considering commuting the sentences of federal death row inmates. This move would be a significant step toward fulfilling a campaign promise to abolish the federal death penalty. While the administration hasn't made an official announcement yet, it's a development that's sure to spark debate on both sides of the issue. 3. Senate approves Social Security benefit changes. In a rare show of bipartisanship, the Senate has approved changes to Social Security benefits that will impact public sector retirees. The legislation aims to repeal the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset, which many argued unfairly reduced benefits for those who also earned a pension. This is a big win for public servants who have long advocated for these changes. 4. Government funding bill averts shutdown. But bigger battles loom. Congress managed to avert a government shutdown just in time for the holidays, with President Biden signing a stopgap funding bill. However, this is just a temporary fix, and the real fight over long-term funding and the debt ceiling will likely resume in the new year. Expect to see more clashes between Republicans, especially those aligned with former President Trump and the Biden administration. 5. Disaster relief included in spending bill. Tucked inside that government spending bill was over $100 billion in disaster relief funding. This money will go toward helping communities recover from natural disasters across the country. While it's a much-needed boost, some are questioning whether political motivations played a role in the allocation of these funds. Number 6. Farm bill gets another extension. Also included in the spending package was another extension for the Farm Bill. This means that programs impacting farmers and the agriculture industry will continue, at least for now. However, the delay leaves some uncertainty about long-term economic relief for farmers. 7. Trump taps Apprentice producer as UK envoy and DHS alum as DOJ chief. Former President Trump is already making moves for a potential second term. He's appointed Mark Burnett, the producer of The Apprentice, as a special envoy to the UK, and Chad Mazzell, a former Department of Homeland Security official, as his pick for DOJ Chief of Staff. He also picked David Fink to be the administrator of the Federal Railroad Administration. These appointments are already raising eyebrows, given the appointees' backgrounds and connections to Trump. 8. Trump threatens to retake Panama Canal. In other Trump news, the former president has floated the idea of the U.S. reclaiming the Panama Canal, claiming that Panama is ripping off the U.S. He expressed frustration over the fees charged for using the canal and suggested that the U.S. should take it back. This is sure to stir up controversy and strain relations with Panama. Number 9. Senate Democrats criticize Supreme Court ethics. Senate Democrats have released a report highlighting what they call an ethical crisis at the Supreme Court. The report focuses on undisclosed trips taken by Justice Clarence Thomas, paid for by a billionaire patron. This is fueling calls for stricter ethics rules for Supreme Court justices. 10. ABC settles lawsuit with Trump. ABC News has reached a settlement in a lawsuit with former President Trump. While the details of the settlement are confidential, it's been reported that ABC paid a significant sum despite believing they would have won the case. This has led to speculation about the network's motivations and the potential impact on future reporting. It also led to George Stephanopoulos' contract being renewed with a pay cut. 11. Pedro Martinez out as Chicago Public School CEO. In Chicago, the Board of Education has voted to fire Pedro Martinez, the CEO of Chicago Public Schools. This marks the end of a tumultuous chapter for the district, with Martinez facing criticism over his handling of various issues. The board's decision was unanimous, and Martinez has indicated he plans to fight it. 12. Wintry weather hits the Northeast. Winter has officially arrived in the Northeast, with snow and freezing temperatures hitting the region. New York City experienced its first significant snowfall in years. While it's a beautiful sight for some, it's also causing travel headaches and safety concerns. 13. Drone sightings near nuclear plants on the rise. There's been a concerning increase in drone sightings near nuclear power plants. While the FAA has implemented temporary flight restrictions in some areas, the incidents raise questions about security and potential threats to these facilities. 14. Top NYPD officer resigns amid misconduct allegations. A high-ranking NYPD officer has abruptly resigned amid allegations of sexual misconduct. The Manhattan DA is now investigating the claims, and the situation is raising concerns about a culture of misconduct within the department. 15. Suspect shot and killed after driving through Texas Mall. In a shocking incident in Texas, a suspect was shot and killed by police after driving a truck through a mall in Killeen. Multiple people were injured in the attack. The motive behind the incident is still under investigation. 16. Shooting at Clackamas Town Center in Oregon. Also in Clackamas, Oregon, at the Clackamas Town Center, one person was shot and another was detained after an incident in the parking lot. An 18-year-old was arrested for attempted murder. 17. Wisconsin community mourns school shooting victim. A Wisconsin community is mourning the loss of a student killed in a school shooting. The suspect, a teenager with a troubled past, is now in custody. This tragedy is a stark reminder of the ongoing issue of school violence in our country. 18. Bizarre discovery in carry-on bag at LAX. Airport security at LAX made a startling discovery in a passenger's carry-on bag. Fireworks, knives, replica firearms, and pepper spray. Needless to say, the passenger was detained, and it serves as a reminder of the importance of airport security measures. 19. New York governor orders firing of prison staff in inmate death. The governor of New York has ordered the firing of 14 corrections officers involved in the death of an inmate at Marcy Correctional Facility. The inmate was reportedly beaten by the officers. This incident highlights the need for greater accountability and oversight in the prison system. 20. Suspect arrested in fatal stabbing of Seattle bus driver. Police in Seattle have arrested a suspect accused of stabbing and killing a Metro bus driver. The attack, which appears to have stemmed from an argument, has left the community shaken and raised concerns about the safety of public transit workers. 21. Indiana man sentenced in Delphi murders. An Indiana man has been sentenced to 130 years in prison for the murders of 2 teenage girls in Delphi, Indiana. The case, which captivated the nation, has finally reached a resolution, thanks in part to a crucial tip from a concerned citizen. 22. Utah murder-suicide leaves 5 dead. A horrific incident in Utah has left 5 people dead, including 3 children, in an apparent murder-suicide. Police believe the father shot his family before turning the gun on himself. This tragedy has left the community reeling and underscores the need for mental health support. 23. Fairfield man charged in double homicide. A man from Fairfield, Alabama has been charged in a double homicide that occurred outside a funeral reception. One of the victims was a local rapper known as Landlord Low. The motive for the shooting is still under investigation. 24. Owl makes surprise appearance in family's Christmas tree. And finally, in a story that's sure to make you smile, a family in Virginia had an unexpected visitor. An owl that flew down their chimney and perched on their Christmas tree. The video of the owl has gone viral, providing a much-needed dose of holiday cheer. 25. Celebrating Chrismukkah, a blend of traditions. This year, Hanukkah and Christmas overlap, creating a unique celebration known as Chrismukkah. This convergence presents both challenges and opportunities for interfaith families as they navigate blending traditions. It is a time to embrace the spirit of both holidays. 26. U.S. to remove bounty on Syrian rebel leader. In a significant development, the U.S. is set to remove a $10 million bounty on a Syrian rebel leader. This follows recent talks between U.S. diplomats and governing militias in Syria. The move signals a potential shift in U.S. policy toward the region. 27. Pharmacy benefit manager reform left out of funding package. Efforts to reform the role of pharmacy benefit managers, or PBMs, in the healthcare system were ultimately left out of the recent federal funding package. This is a setback for those who argue that PBMs contribute to high drug prices. Supporters of reform, however, say that telehealth flexibilities were preserved in the bill. 28. Elon Musk's influence in Washington. Tech mogul Elon Musk continues to make waves in Washington with his unique and often controversial approach to business and politics. Some are questioning whether his methods are effective or simply disruptive. 29. Native American tribe closer to acquiring land in Arizona. A Native American tribe in Arizona is closer to acquiring more land after decades of delay. This is a significant step towards recognizing and respecting indigenous land rights. 30. Biden withdraws education rules. The Biden administration has withdrawn controversial education rules regarding student loan debt relief and transgender athletes. This comes amid lawsuits from Republican-led states. The move signals a potential shift in the administration's approach to these issues. 1. German Christmas market attack suspect remanded. A judge has remanded the suspect involved in the attack on a German Christmas market. The incident resulted in 5 deaths and over 200 injuries. The suspect, who self-identified as Islamophobic and anti-immigrationist, has sparked a significant response from law enforcement and the public. 2. Elon Musk sparks backlash in Germany. Elon Musk has faced significant backlash in Germany after calling the chancellor an incompetent fool and backing the far-right AfD party. His comments have stirred controversy and drawn criticism from various quarters. 3. U.S. Navy pilots shot down in friendly fire incident. 2 U.S. Navy pilots were shot down over the Red Sea in what appears to be a friendly fire incident during strikes against Houthi rebels. Both aviators are safe, but the incident has raised questions about the coordination of military operations. 4. Sudan's refugee camp faces famine and shelling. Sudan's largest refugee camp, already suffering from famine, is now being shelled, exacerbating the humanitarian crisis. The situation in Darfur remains dire, with reports of hundreds killed in recent sieges. 5. U.S. strikes Houthi targets in Yemen. The U.S. military has conducted airstrikes on Houthi rebel forces in Yemen, successfully taking down drones over the Red Sea. These strikes come amid ongoing tensions in the region. 6. Bus crash in Brazil. Kills 38. A tragic collision between a passenger bus and a truck in Brazil has left 38 people dead. The incident has been described as a terrible tragedy by local authorities. 7. Giselle Pellicau's legal battle continues. Giselle Pellicau's lawyers have outlined their next steps following the conviction of the men involved in her rape case. The case has sparked discussions about the legal treatment of sexual violence and the potential for reopening old cases. 8. Syria's rebels overcome stalemate to topple Assad. Syrian rebels have managed to overcome years of a bloody stalemate to topple Bashar al-Assad. This significant development marks a potential turning point in the ongoing conflict in Syria. 9. Pope Francis condemns gossip in Vatican. Pope Francis has used his Christmas message to admonish Vatican staff for workplace toxicity and gossip. He emphasized the importance of mutual respect and positive communication within the Roman Curia. 10. Iran's energy crisis reaches dire levels. Iran is facing a severe energy crisis, with key services being shut down and industries forced to halt operations. The situation is exacerbated by the plunging value of the rial and regional tensions. 11. Rocket strike in Tel Aviv and drone attacks in Russia. A rocket from Yemen injured 16 people in Tel Aviv, while Ukrainian drones caused disruptions at Russian airports. These incidents highlight the ongoing conflicts and their impact on civilian areas. 12. Cyclone Cheeto devastates Mayotte. Cyclone Cheeto has caused significant devastation in Mayotte, with the death toll nearly doubling in Mozambique. French President Emmanuel Macron has faced criticism for his response to the disaster. 13. Albania bans TikTok for a year. Albania has decided to ban TikTok for a year, citing the app's role in promoting violence and bullying among children. The decision comes after the tragic killing of a teenager. 14. Chinese vessel linked to severed Baltic Sea cables. A Chinese ship linked to severed data cables in the Baltic Sea has set sail. European investigators have been allowed to board the vessel after weeks of secret talks. 15. U.S. deportations reached 10-year high. U.S. deportations have reached a 10-year high under the Biden administration, surpassing the peak during Trump's tenure. The increase in deportations has sparked debate about immigration policies. 16. Convictions in Samuel Paty murder trial. 8 people have been convicted in connection with the murder of French teacher Samuel Paty. The trial has brought attention to the issues of extremism and freedom of speech in France. 17. German Defense Minister calls for military readiness. German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius has emphasized the need for the country's troops to be fit for war in case of an attack by Russia. This statement comes amid discussions about expanding the military and increasing defense spending. 18. Syrian soldiers seek amnesty. Former soldiers of Bashar al-Assad's regime are distancing themselves from him in hopes of receiving amnesty. This shift marks a significant change in loyalty among military personnel in Syria. 1. Shameik Moore apologizes to Lara Harrier after dating rumor. First up, some drama in the world of superhero stars. Shameik Moore, known for voicing Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse films, found himself in hot water after posting something inappropriate about fellow actor Lara Harrier. Harrier, who starred in Spider-Man: Homecoming, quickly called him out online, labeling his actions as weird. Moore has since issued an apology, acknowledging his mistake. 2. Taylor Swift's charitable donation and Chiefs game appearance. Switching gears to some positive vibes, pop superstar Taylor Swift continues to make headlines both on and off the stage. Swift recently made a generous $250,000 donation to Operation Breakthrough, a Kansas City nonprofit. She was also spotted cheering on the Kansas City Chiefs, adding fuel to the ongoing buzz about her relationship with Travis Kelce. Number 3. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's coordinated style. Speaking of Taylor and Travis, the duo turned heads with their matching fur coats recently. Fans are also speculating about possible pinky promise rings, further fueling rumors about the seriousness of their relationship. It seems like these two are getting closer by the day. Number 4. Taylor Swift's surprise birthday party, hosted by Travis Kelce. And the Taylor and Travis updates keep coming. Travis Kelce reportedly threw a surprise Eras Tour-themed birthday party for Taylor, which she was blown away by. We even saw a sweet moment where Kelce gave Swift the Last 22 hat, a clear nod to her tour tradition. It's looking like a very happy birthday indeed for the pop star. Top 5. Sturgill Simpson covers Grateful Dead at Kennedy Center. Honors. In the music world, country star Sturgill Simpson delivered a memorable performance at the Kennedy Center Honors. Simpson put his own spin on the Grateful Dead classic, Ripple, earning praise from fans and critics alike. It's always great to see artists paying homage to the legends who came before them. 6. Grace VanderWaal's stunning performance. Remember Grace VanderWaal, the young singer who won America's Got Talent? Well, she's all grown up and still wowing audiences. VanderWaal recently delivered a powerful performance that reminded everyone why she's a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. 7. Mufasa: The Lion King prequel hits theaters. Disney's latest offering, Mufasa: The Lion King, a prequel to the beloved animated film, has hit theaters. Early box office numbers suggest a strong opening, though reviews are somewhat mixed. Critics are praising the visuals, but finding the story lacking compared to the original. 8. Tyler Perry's The 6888 honors Black Women's Battalion. Filmmaker Tyler Perry's new movie, The 6888, tells the inspiring true story of the 68th and 88th Central Postal Directory Battalion. This all-black, all-female unit served a crucial role during World War II, and Perry's film shines a light on their often overlooked contributions. Reviews are positive, highlighting the film's powerful message and strong performances. 9. WWE moved to Netflix and SmackDown results. Big news for wrestling fans. WWE Raw is making the jump to Netflix, marking a major shift in how fans will consume the popular wrestling program. This move does raise questions about Nielsen ratings, but it also opens up new possibilities for WWE's global reach. Meanwhile, on SmackDown, Belair and Naomi secured a victory in the WWE Women's Tag Team title match. 10. New Timothée Chalamet Bob Dylan biopic. A new biopic about the legendary Bob Dylan, starring Timothée Chalamet, is generating a lot of buzz. Titled A Complete Unknown, the film explores Dylan's early career and his impact on the music world. Early photos and insights from the set suggest that Chalamet is fully immersed in the role. 11. Audra McDonald stars in Broadway's Gypsy. Broadway legend Audra McDonald is taking on the iconic role of Mama Rose in a new production of Gypsy. Critics are raving about McDonald's performance, calling it a triumph and a must-see for theater lovers. 12. The Brutalist sparks Oscar buzz. The film The Brutalist, directed by Brady Corbett, is emerging as an unexpected Oscar contender. The movie tells the story of an architect in post-war Europe, and it's generating significant buzz for its ambitious storytelling and powerful performances. 13. Paul McCartney reunites with Ringo Starr on stage. In a moment that delighted Beatles fans, Paul McCartney brought Ringo Starr on stage during the final show of his Got Back tour. The two legends performed together, proving that the magic of the Beatles is still very much alive. McCartney and his band also sang the Monkees theme song backstage. 14. Superman. Trailer breaks records. The trailer for the highly anticipated Superman film has smashed records, becoming the most viewed trailer in Warner Bros. History. The trailer offers a glimpse into a new era for DC Studios and has fans buzzing about what's in store for the iconic superhero. James Gunn also discussed the max length of Superman's runtime. 15. Squid Game creator talks Season 2 and beyond. The creator of the global phenomenon Squid Game has revealed some interesting details about the upcoming seasons. While fans are eagerly awaiting Season 2, the creator admitted he's already sick of the show, hinting at a possible split into Seasons 2 and 3. Lead actor Lee Jung-jae also shared insights into his character's evolution. 16. Secret passageway opens in Italian cityscape. For the first time, a secret passageway through one of Italy's most famous cityscapes has been opened to the public. This is a unique opportunity for visitors to experience the city from a whole new perspective. 17. Barack Obama's 2024 favorites. Former U.S. President Barack Obama has shared his favorite books, songs, and movies of 2024. His eclectic list includes artists like Kendrick Lamar and Billie Eilish, as well as acclaimed books and films. 18. Jennifer Grey remembers Red Dawn scene with Patrick Swayze. Actress Jennifer Grey recently shared some candid memories from the set of the 1984 film Red Dawn. She recalled filming a scene with the late Patrick Swayze, offering a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes dynamics of the classic movie. 19. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. For fans of the long-running soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful, we have some spoilers for the upcoming week. Expect a tense Christmas celebration and some major drama between the characters. 20. Stranger Things wraps production on final season. The beloved Netflix series Stranger Things has officially wrapped production on its final season. The cast shared emotional goodbyes on social media, leaving fans both excited and saddened to see the show come to an end. 21. New James Bond movie on pause amidst studio stalemate. The future of the James Bond franchise is currently up in the air. Reports suggest that the next 007 film is on pause due to disagreements between the producers and Amazon. It seems fans may have to wait a bit longer to see their favorite spy back in action. 22. The best Christmas films to stream. With the holiday season in full swing, many of us are looking for the perfect Christmas movies to watch. There are tons of great options available on streaming platforms like Netflix and Prime Video, from classic favorites to new releases. 23. Controversy surrounding Allu Arjun's Pushpa 2 event. Indian actor Allu Arjun has found himself at the center of controversy following a promotional event for his upcoming film, Pushpa 2. Allegations have surfaced regarding a stampede at the event, leading to a heated exchange between the actor and political figures. 24. William Sadler's tribute to late wife. Actor William Sadler, known for his roles in films like The Shawshank Redemption, shared a heartfelt tribute to his late wife, Marnie Baxt. Sadler's touching words resonated with many, highlighting the deep bond they shared. 25. Top albums and books of 2024. As the year comes to a close, critics and readers alike are sharing their picks for the best albums and books of 2024. From groundbreaking new releases to captivating novels, there's been no shortage of incredible art to enjoy this year. 26. Kate Middleton's Christmas card. The Prince and Princess of Wales have released their annual Christmas card, offering a glimpse into their family life. The card features a lovely photo of the royal children and has been well received by the public. 27. Selena Gomez engagement ring reveal. Selena Gomez recently showed off her stunning 8-carat engagement ring, expressing her excitement about this new chapter in her life. The singer and actress shared that she had dreamed of this moment and is clearly overjoyed. 28. Yellowstone spin-off confirmed. Good news for Yellowstone fans. A spin-off featuring Kelly Riley's character, Beth Dutton, has been confirmed. This is sure to be a welcome development for viewers who can't get enough of the Dutton family drama. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We'll see you in the next video.